Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey guys, the 2025 draft class has at least a couple things in common by all indications. They all appear to have pretty clean injury histories, and they all look to have stellar backgrounds. Really good safe picks. With our recent injury bug, man, would it help to be able to count on these guys playing on a regular basis going forward. How important do you think AB used this as part of his calculus on our draft board? Great job, AB. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Mary Kate, what do you, the other thing, a lot of production. You had 4 guys that were their conference player of the year or offensive player of the year.
Definitely a lot of production, a lot of accolades for these guys, a lot of football. We know that both Shador and Dylan played a ton of football. We know that most of them played at a very, very high level. Big Ten, SEC, and then when you get to like a Harold Fannin, tons and tons of production there for a tight end at the college level. So they come in with very impressive credentials. And I'll tell you what, I was impressed by pretty much all of those rookies at rookie camp. And I can't honestly say that I have always felt that way about the entire rookie class, but I felt that way about this one. Now, one thing I did write over the weekend was that Mason Graham is going to need to work on his body composition a little bit. But for the most part, these guys are accomplished, and the moment was not too big for them.
Yeah, take us through that. That was kind of one of the things we wanted to get into. It's not uncommon for defensive tackles that are elevating to the NFL.
Right. So, he lost some weight. He was, I think by the time he got to the combine, he was about 310, whatever the case may be. He lost some weight, or maybe it was 296 at the combine. Now he's back up to 310. But he lost some weight there for a while in that postseason process. And he's getting that back. But now what the Browns really want him to do and gave him marching orders to do is to work on that body comp and to make sure that his probably his body fat is a little bit down and his muscle count is up. So I think they want him to get bigger, stronger, faster. In fact, he said that. He confirmed and acknowledged that that's the case. So that's what he is going to do. But it didn't really hurt him much in terms of the way he moves. And at camp, he looked explosive in drills and also attacking the sleds and stuff like that. We did see him, of course, unfortunately, vomit during that practice, but that is not any kind of a deal breaker about anything. That is not something anybody is concerned about. It's just one of those rookie things that sometimes happen probably to the big guys more than anybody, and not something the Browns are concerned about.
So what were your biggest positives from the rookie mini camp that went on? What were the biggest takeaways that were positives?
Well, aside from the quarterbacks, who I thought were both very positive, the running backs look like they are poised to come in here and take over and transform this running game, and that's exactly what the Browns need them to do. They need an infusion of speed, explosiveness, receiving ability out of the backfield, power, and that's what they hope to get from these two guys. I thought they both looked really, really good in camp. And I think that Browns fans are going to fall in love with these 2 rookie running backs who are going to kind of develop their careers together and really be something for this football team over the next how many every year. So I thought that was good. Carson Schwessinger, really, really nice player. He just looks like he knows where to be. He has a very high football acumen that allowed him to pick off Dylan Gabriel in the red zone, in the end zone, actually, in a red zone drill and run that back. So he looks like a keeper. And again, Harold Fannin, every single time I looked up, Harold Fannin was catching another football. So I think he's going to give David Njoku a really nice compliment. And I just think that you're going to see a lot of starters out of this class.